this is the monthly horoscope for Aries for the month of April 2023. Hello, my Rams. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And then if you want more astrology, check out my weekly horoscopes. And then tomorrow, maybe, I might be posting back up the daily horoscopes on the TikTok and resuming our normal scheduled program. So Thursday, maybe Wednesday, I'll be posting up videos. Definitely Thursday, though, because I'm doing a good job about doing that. So yeah, so anyways, support the channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing, please. And thank you for everyone who has. So my fabulous Rams, at 12:22 p.m. Monday, Mercury entered Taurus, and it's starting to form a stellium in your second house of money. So this could be a time where you're very cautious, you're very restrictive on the self. You could be on a budget at this time, or you could be very resourceful with what you have and making miracles with what you have at this time. This could also be you coming up with money making ideas. You're very inventive. This is a great time for getting a job, working on the self. Again, you're tight-fisted with your budget. You could also be starting a new workout routine at this time. You can feel connected with your purpose-driven journey, or you can see this being a time of destiny. You can also be coming up with money-making ideas. You can be a trendsetter or original in your way of thinking. Someone is spying on you, and this could be a neighbor, this could be a crush watching you, or this could be people at work watching you too closely at this time. And, so be careful what you're posting on the internet, because you could be getting some feedback about what you're posting, about your job on the internet as well, or what you're showing TikTok about your job as well, so they may not appreciate that. You can be fighting with other people in your life, especially in regards to your personal life. So careful what you do around others, landlord, property managers, neighbors, because someone is obsessed with you, and not in the cute way, okay? This is a good time for solitude and reflection. You should be able to get some peace and quiet. You may be involved in some kind of treasure hunt for your kids, or looking for things. Also, items can come up missing at this time, or even stolen. This is a good time to probe into your financial accounts. Then on the 6th at 12:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the full moon in Libra. And happy holidays for everybody who is like celebrating Pesach and who's celebrating Ramadan and Easter. So happy holidays as well. So during this full moon, which is a powerful full moon because this is during high holidays, so this is going to be I'm going to do a daily horoscope, or maybe a daily horoscope on this, so stay tuned for that. Probably might be a little bit longer. So this is going to be in your 7th house. Well, oh no, this is for the new, thinking about the lunar eclipse, because the lunar eclipse in Aries is actually going to be in Aries at midnight. So those of you in like Asia, Australia, if I have any of you, comment. I'll be doing a daily horoscope for that on my TikTok, because some of you are going to have this in Aries, and then some of you are going to have, and then in the States, in Europe, it's going to be in Taurus, okay? So I was thinking about like doing two things, because I realized that. This could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. You can be over certain people in your life who continuously keep relying on you, and you can be over helping them at this time, or you just want to disconnect from a relationship because you're ready to move on from it, okay? You may feel like there's nothing there. You've done that all you could do, and now you're good and you're ready to walk away. And this could be like a love relationship that you could be walking away from at this time. For others of you, a love relationship can be coming to an end anyways. Careful how much you do for others, because this person just wants you to do all the work, and they just want to handle, and they want you to handle the problems. So you can be dealing with family members that live outside the home. For others of you, this is a roommate situation that's not working out for you anymore. You can be seeking other arrangements. You can be involved in a situation where you watch someone's kids for a place to live kind of situation. The boundaries of interpersonal relationships are brought up to the spotlight. An imbalance of give and take is happening. For others of you, careful with making commitments 3 days before or 3 days after, because you may regret your decision and realize that there is something you really wanted to do, or something may come up that you really wanted to do, but you booked yourself, okay? So you may have gotten busy, or you may just have booked yourself, okay? Then on the 11th at 12:47 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus enters Gemini, and this is going to be in your third house of communications. So at this time, it basically means you're bored and you're over your routine, you're restless with this energy, you need something else. So for some of you, if you were working on a project during this time period, you could be ending it, or you could have a difficult time focusing with this energy. You're more about your social life. This is a great time before Mercury goes retrograde. Remember, 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after. This is a great time to mingle if you're single. So, keep in mind, Mercury goes retrograde on the 21st, okay? So 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after. So be careful with that. You can feel irritable and you can be anxious because you're burnt out on your routine. So you can be changing things up. For others of you, you can be playing devil's advocate and fighting with other people to keep things interesting. A friendly atmosphere presents in your community. Friendly conversations with relatives, neighbors, and siblings are highlighted. You are more about your social life and bringing people together. For some of you, because Mercury is going retrograde, you have a family reunion or people from your past reaching out to you. A popular energy time for you. A great time to mingle if you're single really quick. I feel like you're super flirty at this time. You're very much the social butterfly with this energy. So your social life, your social calendar could be very filled at this time with lots to do, and there could be even traveling involved during this time period. You love the latest and greatest in gossip at this time. The drama is real. On the 20th at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to do 2 horoscopes for this on the TikTok, so be sure to check that out. This is going to be in your first house, so you need to, I already did that. Okay, never mind. So you need to find balance between your feminine and masculine energy because you have too much feminine and you have too much masculine energy. And then Taurus is a feminine energy, but then it likes to be masculine. So this is a time where you're like super serious with this energy. You're very analytical in your way of thinking. You need to put yourself in other people's shoes at this time with this energy. You need to nurture your relationships. And then at 5 a.m. in the States, it moves into the sign of Taurus. Okay, so I feel like this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. You need to cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off. You need to be careful with this energy for the next 2 weeks because your financial matters 2 weeks before or 2 weeks after could be in disarray, or you need to work on saving your money, or you're getting a second opinion with your money. This could also be expenditures coming up. So it is an upgrade, so see it as an upgrade. Also, this could be a move happening. Also, be aware of your things because they can come up missing or stolen, God forbid. So careful with your personal items. There could be even sentimental value towards those objects. So be aware of your person. Also, be aware of giving things away at this time because, again, this could be a situation where you gave something away that was a family heirloom that was important to you, and then, all of a sudden, you're going to get in a fight with this person and then regret giving this gift to this person. So it wasn't really giving. This was bred of shame. So just, recognize that, for those of you who are new to my channel, hi, I'm Marie Moore. I'm a Kabbalist, okay? And I've been doing it for many years. It's before Madonna, okay? And so what it is that the bread of shame basically is like you're giving for the sake you're giving for the sake of giving. You're giving for this. You're not giving for desire, attention, because you want to be cute or you want to be important or you want to feel important to that person, or you want to be like, you want to have some kind of importance in that person's life. You're giving for the sake of giving without expecting anything in return is basically is like true giving. When you don't do that and you're giving for agenda, like I want to look cute, because Pisces tend to give because they want to look cute, and it's like, oh my God, I'm so cute because I gave. Oh my God. All right. Or you're giving because you want to let that person know, like, I'm important in your life. Okay, so it's kind of like that. Alrighty, and I've seen many different forms of it. So then you're gonna resent this person because you're gonna get in a fight with this person. So this was not true giving. Okay, so know that. So be careful when giving like family heirlooms away to other people. For others of you, when it comes to court or dealing with social services or government buildings or government people, for your personal work, call ahead. Take this person name, because this could be like your information. This could be you having to do something with your personal information. That's what I meant to say. And like getting a license, a passport, or like getting a divorce, and stuff like that. Make sure that you have everything that you need beforehand, before you go into the situation. This could be like even transferring your children to a different school. Make sure you have all the paperwork that you need before you go in there, and make sure you get the person's name. Or this could be like, like switching going to a new doctor and stuff, and like getting like your paperwork for that. So it could be like situations like that going on. So double check your paperwork. Then on the 20th at 4:13 a.m., the sun enters Taurus in the second house. So like a huge ass stellium in the second and first house. So this could be a very busy time. You can be working on the self. You can be restrictive with the self. You could also be frugal with your money. You're resourceful. A great time for business picking up or coming up with money-making ideas. Your values are changing. As a result, you may be selling some of what you own because it no longer represents who you are as a person. Be careful with your finances. For some of you, this could be self-realizations about your friends, or even when dealing with family members. You can be walking away from certain family members or not on speaking terms with them. Watch for a tendency towards waste and excessive spending. Be careful about investments. Breaking of personal items is more likely. A conservative attitude prevails over financial matters. You may prefer to hold back on investments or minimize risk. You may be more secretive and keeping more to yourself with this energy because you don't like to be vulnerable and you don't like to talk about your problems. And you could be going through it at this time for some of you because you have a lot of planets in your second house opposing Scorpio with the South Node, okay? And this could be dealing with financial problems during this time period. So make sure you're saving your money, and that's probably why you're going to be so strict with your budget during this time period, because you're going to have, in the beginning month of April, maybe Easter takes a lot out of you, or Pesach or Ramadan takes a lot out of you, financially. So just be careful how much you spend during that time before the 20th, the eclipse energy, because you're going to have like a lot of expenditures coming up, or your business not going to pick up, or you're not going to get all the hours that you need for work at this time. So really be careful with your money situation. So for some of you, you could be on a tight budget at this time with this energy, okay? So watch your spending with this energy. You're more about securing the bag at this time. Growth with career, you're tenacious, you're ambitious. So this could be also new openings happening with work. Then on the 21st, for the next 2 weeks, Mercury goes retrograde at 4:35 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You have the clarity coming to you. Also, you could be starting a creative project, and for some of you, this could be for your job. You could be doing something seasonal that starts on the Mercury retrograde and then it ends 2 weeks after. So it could be a situation like that, or it could be a project that you're working on for your job, and then it's going to be till the Mercury goes direct, and then you're all going to move on to something else, okay? You can be getting a seasonal job, like I said, to earn extra money. If you have children, they'll probably be knavish at this time. They may have a hard time settling down. You may be in the mood for playing games yourself. You may not be getting along with the women in your life, in your personal life, so you can be butting heads with them, or the focus could be on mother. You can be rehashing fights that you had in January, or people who you had a falling out in January are starting up on you at this time, or even coming back into your life with an apology, but it don't mean that it's over. It means that you have lessons with them. This is a good time to make plans in regards to your career. Your superiors are favorable opinion of you. This is a favorable time for communications and expressing your intentions. Because of increased clarity of mind, this is also a great time to make plans for the future. Signing contracts, writing, texting, teaching, lecturing. This is an excellent time for learning or being in school. I feel it's a great time for business picking up with this energy. And you can expect to be taking on more orders or just being busy with business. You're more busy than usual in general. I feel also you can be more in contact with those in authority, or you could find yourself working more closely with those in authority during this time. Okay, the first card I come up with is the Lover's card, a great time for contracts and negotiations. Now, we do have Juno in the in Taurus, and also Pluto entered Aquarius, so we are on another cycle for soulmate energy. So this is a beautiful time for soulmates coming in with this energy. I feel like you can have like a psychic connection with someone in your life that may have a crush on you, and they are like, you two are like being like telepathic with each other at this time. The Six of Swords, for some of you here, you can be very much in your head about this situation. You may not be trusting your intuition. You could be scared to make a move with this person because you got a stellium in Taurus, so that's not helping you. So you could be overthinking the situation. So learn to trust your intuition at this time. Okay, the worst that they can say is no. Rip the band-aid off, all right, and just be over with it. The Six of Coins, I feel like this is a soulmate energy here. Okay, you definitely have a strong energy here for soulmate energy coming through for some of you. So this could be a stable relationship if you want it. The Queen of Cups, I feel with this energy here, this could be a time of going with the flow. Be careful with manipulative people during this time as well. The Hermit card, a great time, till the 2 weeks before, it's a great time to mingle if you're single, okay? Also a time for introspection and reflection, so you may not be so quick to make moves. The Magician card, as above, so below, so keep the energy positive with this energy. You could also be manifesting this person into your life. The Star card, yeah, look at you go. You are manifesting this person into your world, so I think that both of you have feelings for each other and that you two could be manifesting, or this is a beautiful time for manifesting positive situations into your life if you're not looking for anybody at this time. The Ace of Swords, I feel like this is a time of prayers being answered. So again, and then also trust your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams. I feel like spirit world is going to talk to you at this time as well. And you can have some epiphanies with this energy here, or they could be throwing some much needed signs your way that you need to go and pursue this relationship. Okay, so this is a beautiful time for that. The Eight of Cups, I feel like there are certain chapters of your life that you're closing up at this time as well, and that you're walking away from with this energy. For some of you, this could be getting over grief with this energy. For others of you, this is a time where you're going to be following your heart in regards to love relationship. I don't know why it's bringing up love. You know why? Because it doesn't. Every time Mercury goes retrograde, we always get the love relationships coming in. So just try to be strategic. Date this person. Get to know this person. You know, I feel like you can be getting. I feel like this could be truth being revealed as well. Either you're revealing to this person that you had a crush on them or whatever, and I feel like it's going to be reciprocated, or you know, you're getting clarity about this person's feelings, and you may be surprised. You may be surprised that this person had a crush on you. I feel like you or both of you are closing chapters in your life. Both of you are going through a divorce, you know, so you two are marrying each other. Be careful with chargebacks during this time period when it comes to your business. Be careful with your money situation, because somebody could be talking you out of your money. You could be kind of gullible here as well with this energy here, so you know, keep your wits about you with this energy. For others of you, this could be going to rehab. This could be sobering up. This could be a reality check at this time with this energy. Maybe you should be trusting your intuition as well. The Page of Swords, I feel like haters are going to hate, but it's just a page, so, you know, ignore it. I do see a romantic trip coming up for some of you here with this energy. Ooh la la. The Turn of Events, expect the unexpected. So somebody could be getting their karma at this time with the Page of Swords here with this energy. Or there could be a turn of events, and, you know, this could be like serendipitous, and you two could be bumping into each other, okay? So, like, if you ain't gonna make it happen, the universe is gonna make it happen, okay? You two are going to confront your issues. All right, the Queen of Coins, I feel like this person, you know, I feel like this is going to be a stable relationship. I also feel like, you know, for some of you here, this could be your partner, like, really investing into the relationship financially with this energy. This could also be a loan coming up with this energy. For others of you, you benefit through the women in your life at this time, and they could be financially supporting you or taking care of you during this time period. The Two of Wands, this is a time moving forward. You're very inventive and original in your way of thinking. I see soulmates, chance meetings at this time happening for you. I see fame and recognition. It's a popular energy time for you. Beautiful month of April coming in for you this month, okay? Now, if it doesn't happen, check out your rising, your sun, and your first house, okay? And see how those are going to be. Also, this is discovering latent talents. Your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing. I feel for some of you here that this is going to be the focus on family, because the holidays at this time with this energy, so you can be more focused with what's going on with the family at this time and participating in their life. The Justice card, a divorce, an ending coming up at this time. Talks of future, but I feel like this is like endings happening for you. I feel this is a time of destiny. So either you're going to do it or the universe is going to do it for you, but fate is definitely intervening. Whatever you're thinking all day long, so it shall become, okay? So the universe is definitely hearing you at this time. And so, you know, we normally manifest the outcome. We don't really necessarily manifest the process, but know that, you know, whatever the outcome is, it might not be the way that you wanted it. You're going to get exactly what you wanted. So be careful what you're manifesting. Emphasis on soulmate, okay? I feel like this is a great time for teachers with this energy here, or if you're training other people, you know, it could end up being something that you do at work, and you may end up being the one that trains everybody. I do feel like this is a great time for those of you who are artists, who are in media, social media. This is a great time for marketing experts. This is a great time for telling people what they want to hear. I feel like you could be selling things online. There could be a move happening for some of you. Home renovations, for some of you, this could be a great time for those of you in real estate, buying or selling a home. I feel with this energy here that this is, again, dealing with manipulative people at this time, loneliness with this energy. A pathological liar is around you. So just, you know, be about your wits, you know, use common sense at this time if you can. You know, sometimes it's hard. You know, be careful with the online scammers. I do see that you may get reprimanded here at this time. So make sure you keep a paper trail at work with this energy here, or that you have other people around you at this time as well, because, you know, you have a lot of planets in Aries. So you're very analytical at this time with this energy. For some of you, you could be humiliated at this time because you're suffering under the weight of what somebody said, or you have a very difficult time coming up to this crush and talking to them because there was a rumor spread about you two, okay? Maybe somebody knew that you had a crush on them, or maybe somebody just assumed that you had a crush on this person, and they were right. They were right, even though they were just like talking out of their butthole, but they were right. And I feel like, you know, it kind of like made you feel insecure. It kind of made this person like walk away from the situation because this person told them, you know, like, look, I know you have a crush on this person and blah, 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 and stuff like that. And, you know, I think that it kind of shied you away from it, or it shied this person away from it. But I do feel like this person could be coming back. The Three of Wands, I see recognition and success coming up for you as well with this energy. The Ten of Coins, I see you happy on a financial level and an emotional level. The Seven of Cups, despite your money problems, I do see thoughts of future. So this could be career growth. This could be you coming up with money-making ideas. A lot of tens here, so a lot of changes are coming up for you. I feel at this time, try not to micromanage a good time and try to enjoy the process and go more with the flow during this time period. And I feel like for a lot of you, you may prefer to stay by yourself at this time. The Four of Coins, I feel like you can be using this time to save money with this energy. I do feel like for some of you here, though, those of you who are 40 and over, this is going to be a prosperous time for you. The Seven of Coins, I see something heavy on your mind with this energy here, but I do feel like you're kind of scared to move forward, okay? So you're being like a little bit cautious. You're in your head about it. So this could be more of a thought than an action at this time, alrighty? But I do feel like this has to deal with like love relationship, and I do feel like you have a sexual attraction to this person. I don't see why you just don't do it. Just go ahead and do it. I mean, if they say no, at least you get to process it and then mourn it and then let it go. You know, if they say yes, then you get to go from there and see what you want to do with it. You know, the Ace of Wands, I feel like at this time, this could be you being more open-minded to new things. And I feel like you could be stepping out of your comfort zone for this person, okay, for some of you. Alrighty. I love you, my Rams. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses.